'70s television was a curious animal. In particular, a decade after the Civil Rights Act, some people were still fighting race wars. TV as a culture realized that the nation was changing and they needed to keep up. That meant they had to break out of the mold they had been using for 30 years that focused more or less exclusively on the adventures of white people. That had to change, but there were still more white viewers than anyone else, so we got things like Starsky and Hutch with their stereotype pal Huggy Bear and his stereotype posse. And if you wanted to represent Asians, whether they were Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, Lao, whatever, everybody was Chinese and you did a Chinatown episode. It didn't matter what city it was in as long as they had a Chinatown. Naturally, San Francisco was the most famous, so that's where we are today. And we can't possibly do a Chinatown episode without the stereotype music. Jack Colvin directed 2 episodes in the series, and it's the only directing he ever did. Like a lot of show stars at the time, he wanted to give it a try. The producers gave him a chance, and they must have liked the way he did it the first time because they let him have a second time. Why didn't he do any more directing after this? Maybe he didn't like it. I used to know a girl who said, "Don't knock something until you've tried it at least 5 times." Jack was fine with 2. And by the way, I think that guy is in trouble. All we know so far is that list of addresses is important enough to kill for. Say it with me, why do they always go up? Really, this guy is making every mistake that we've ever discovered here at the zoo. First, he runs into a deserted alley. Dum, 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 dum. If you want to get away from someone who's chasing you, find a big crowd and get lost in it. Remember The Fugitive when Dr. Kimball almost got caught at the jail building? What did he do? He went out onto the street, reversed his jacket, and found a hat. Suddenly, he looks like everybody else in the crowd, and Gerard can't find him. Second, he ran into an alley without knowing whether it's a dead end or not, so it's possible he trapped himself. And finally, as we mentioned, he goes up. Is there an open door that he can escape through someone's apartment? Does he even have an idea what's up there? Well, no. Those guys will say he jumped, but it sounded like something in that railing broke. We won't find out for sure. But that definitely wasn't supposed to happen. Looks like somebody's gonna get a trip to the woodshed.
Eddie can tell me nothing, William. Only he had access to the manifest.
Yes.
Your instructions were to question him first. Then he was to die.
Yeah, it's possible William got those things out of order. He had some major help from the victim, but our big shot doesn't think that should have been a problem. Rather than get caught, the dude jumps off a 2-story balcony and kills himself. Our man doesn't think that should stop William from questioning him. William is still going to the woodshed.
I didn't think he would jump.
You must get inside your enemy's brain. Think as he thinks.
Is that the rest of the shipping manifest?
Yes.
Someone in the shipping office screwed up and your order got left in the regular shipment. We checked all but one of the other deliveries listed on the manifest. 5 dead ends. It's got to be the Dragon Hill apartment.
I think I'll go ahead and spoil it, since in a few minutes he will anyway. He's after $1 million in gold. It came from China on a ship, and once the ship arrived, its cargo got sent all over the place. His gold, disguised of course, erroneously went to one of those addresses. He has to figure out which one and what it's disguised as.
Who is this man?
His name is David Barrett.
Every man has a name. What kind of man is he?
No family or friends, a real loner. He'll be easy to handle.
No, William. We have to be very careful.
This man has possession of my gold, and so for the moment, power over me. That makes him a dangerous man.
He's only dangerous if you make him really mad. Cam Chong doesn't know that.
David, wait.
Oh, here, let me help you.
David, thank you. Have you seen Mr. Omata's daughter? Very pretty.
Oh, please.
No, you would make someone a good husband.
And you happen to know every girl of marriageable age in the neighborhood?
Yes.
No, oh, please, I've asked you. No more matchmaking.
With all those magic potions you collect, I suppose you make a wife for yourself.
He's already tried the wife thing twice, and both times she was ripped away from him. He's not interested in finding out if third time is a charm is a real thing.
No,
What?
they're not potions, they're chemicals.
Yeah.
Back up, please. Stand out of the way. Put your hand.
If some people are flashing back to the present day and all the immigration crap going on, I don't blame you. The boy is undocumented, so he's getting treated like a dangerous criminal. Today, one of them would be just as likely to kill him and scream self-defense. But those two are just the grunts carrying out the order.
If they ask anything, take 5.
You mean take the Fifth Amendment?
Take 5. It is to protect you from self-incineration.
Incrimination.
Maybe both.
Keeler, snap out of it.
Some help, Keeler. Keeler?
Come on, let's go. Get out of the way, please. All right, come on, you in the car. All right, everybody. Not that interesting. Back to what you were doing.
Yes, that's William Wyndham. He was a popular and sought-after character actor for most of his early career, but he really got noticed when he made a couple of appearances in The Twilight Zone. That led to his first famous series, The Farmer's Daughter with Inger Stevens. My family loved that show. Wyndham played Glenn Morley, a widowed congressman who really loved his beautiful governess Katie Holstrom, but a host of shenanigans kept them from fully taking the plunge for 3 whole seasons. It was squeaky clean, borderline sappy, and funny. It just got better for him from there. In 1985, he joined the cast of Murder, She Wrote while maintaining a busy schedule of character acting. I think he just loved what he did and couldn't get enough of it. Murder, She Wrote hasn't happened yet, so today he's Sergeant Jack Keeler, a street cop who can't keep his mind on his job when there's a pretty girl in the crowd.
What's wrong with you, man? That kind of arrest is tough enough without you pushing people around.
That's just that kid. You're an illegal, I told him. You screw up one more time, I'm gonna have to run you in.
You leveled with him and he blew it.
Well, he wouldn't believe me. Now look at their faces. They don't trust me now either.
Can you blame them? How long has the kid been here? Did you just tear him away from his family? Does it matter to you?
All your good intentions don't mean a thing now. Headquarters got no choice but to call immigration.
Yeah, and that kid gets a one-way ticket right back to Asia.
Look, Healer, you did your best. You can protect him and every other illegal that wanders into this neighborhood. Anyway, that kid is not what this is all about. It's that girl, Tam.
Told you, even Bill noticed it. He seems obsessed with the girl.
你係黃太嘛？
係，你揾邊位啊？哦，你識嘅 David，佢住喺上邊，我帶你上去。
As I said, today we call that stalking, and you can get arrested for it even if you're a cop. By the way, that broken watch of his will be a sort of running gag. Or a not running gag, if you prefer.
David? David, it is me, Tam.
All right, just a moment, please.
I have something for you.
Okay.
Something, she says. David is about to learn that there are things, and then there are things.
Yes.
Congratulations, David. 呢個 apartment 不自己好俾我睇啊！呢個係廚房，呢個坐艇。
I'm sorry, but I can't read this. I don't know what it says.
The Floating Lotus Company hopes you will be very happy.
Oh.
This is Tom, your mail order bride.
Mail order bride?
Considering she's the same woman that Keeler was stalking, I doubt she arrived by parcel post. Mail order brides were a thing and still are, but David didn't order one. And as usual, he'll spitter and sputter while Tam makes herself at home and starts doing wife stuff.
And all the time, David, you let me think that you did not want a wife.
I don't. And in this country, you can't order a bride through the mail.
I know many girls who were sent for by American men. Order through the cattle book.
Catalog.
That is what I said. Huh?
Young's English definitely doesn't lack confidence.
You two were working out alone tonight.
No, she can't stay here. No. You must understand, I cannot be responsible for that girl.
David, you be gentle, understand?
Yeah, she can't stay here.
All the men have an animal just waiting deep inside. Remember, I was once a bride too. Just thinking about it, I get duck bumps.
Goosebumps. Here, Hun, no! Hyung, come back here! Hyung!
David, be happy!
How? They can't even talk to each other.
Tam, you don't have to do this. I can take, what is it? What? No, Tam, no, look. No, I'm sorry, but I cannot marry you. Now, under the circumstances, it would not be proper that you stay here. Tam.
David, would you like to know what she hears?
You must go. Go. There must be someplace you can stay.
And now you're just being cruel. At least let her finish cooking and eat before she goes.
She's back. Yes?
Sergeant Keeler.
Yes, officer. May I do something for you? Hey!
on this door.
Is there a window in there?
No, Sergeant Keeler, what is going on?
There's some very small Chinese writing with a picture of a dragon on that tub. We don't know what it means, but I bet she does.
There's no window. You might as well come out. She doesn't speak English. Come on out. She doesn't speak.
What are you doing here?
I think you're frightening her.
As quick as that fire is out, David needs to call the police and tell them one of their own is out of control.
I'm sorry about all this. I'm just trying to do my job. What's your name, pal?
Barrett. David Barrett.
Well, Mr. Barrett, we can go downtown, play this all formally. Interrogation, prints, like that. Or we can talk it over man to man, over a couple of drinks. Either way, I'm afraid you'll have to come with me now.
He doesn't have to do squat unless this guy either has a warrant or can show reasonable suspicion that a crime has been committed. All David has to do is bring Hyung with him to the station and tell Obsession Ollie here how Tam happened to be in his apartment. Then he can lodge a formal complaint and possibly even a lawsuit.
So you never saw that girl before tonight, huh?
No.
Mail order bride.
I know it sounds crazy, but that's what she told me. Am I under arrest? Then may I leave now?
No, not until I want to show you something. Right there.
Is that Tam?
Bride to be.
How does David know the significance of the East Wind Club? Does he know a gangster runs it? How much has Keeler told him? We don't know, but David is acting as though he knows all of it.
Then why the charade?
I was hoping you could tell me. Well, in the past, we've been pretty good friends. Oh, no, thanks, really. I'm just gonna stick to the rice wine.
Compliments of the house. Steamed fish and black bean sauce, your favorite.
We can guess how he knows that, but is it David's favorite? They didn't even ask.
If I'm not under arrest, am I free to leave now?
Here. Compliments of the house. Maybe you'll like Yellowtail.
I wonder how uncomfortable the Hulk gets when David has been eating beans, and what the result sounds like.
The sergeant knows of Tam's involvement. His being here confirms that.
Is the gold in the apartment?
Yes, and some chemicals.
And testing equipment? You did very well. I'm proud of you.
That thrills her to the bone, you can tell. We met Irene Yalling-Soon in season 2. She's been a character actor since 1963, although as far as I could find, she's retired now. She assembled a book called Yellow Peril, Collecting Xenophobia. It's an extensive collection of how Asians have been depicted over the decades in America. It's on Amazon if anyone wants to take a look. I wonder how many TV episodes like this one are in it.
Don't you think that maybe you ought to have something to eat?
No, I want you to go ahead and eat. Listen, it was my fault your dinner got burned. My fault. Come on, go ahead. Eat up.
While David eats up, Keeler will drink up. He's already feeling the wine a little. David is also feeling something.
Sure they won't be able to taste the pufferfish inside that yellowtail?
Even the coroner will be baffled. Paralysis is rapid. First the arms, the legs, the vocal cords, then finally the lungs and heart. Imagine being able to kill even after your own death. I don't envy many men, but I envy that little fish.
He envies a creature that can kill people after it's dead. I've seen people with some weird aspirations before, but that's a new one. They figure David knows about the gold, and all the chemicals and equipment are for testing its purity so he can set an appropriate price. If they knew what it's really for, they probably wouldn't believe it. But if David knows about the gold, then Keeler knows. So they both have to go. Now the problem is, as they can see, Keeler didn't eat any of the fish, but his mystery friend did.
When Tam first got to the States from a refugee camp in Thailand, she came to the department for help. It seems she has 4 sisters back in the camp, and some shyster told her that he could get them to the States for the right price, of course.
He tried to help her, they became friends, they became more than friends, and he is not paying attention.
I am not exactly the Romeo type. Girls don't fall for guys like me. Hardly ever, anyway. Until Tam came along, I was a pretty lonely guy. Oh, no.
Maybe he's lonely because he talks too much. He finally sees that David is about to collapse. The noble policeman, trained to notice his surroundings, provided he shuts up long enough.
What's the matter with you?
My arms are numb. My legs.
You had too much to drink. Oh, you gotta watch this rice wine. It'll sneak up on you.
No.
Oh, well, look. We'll go out and get a little fresh air. What do you say? Well, you really can't handle liquor at all, can you?
Hey, wait a minute. You weren't drinking anything.
I think I'd better get you to a hospital. Come on, let's go.
And how are you going to do that? You've had enough wine that you also can barely stand.
I'll get you a phone. See if I can find a doctor.
That's a much better idea than trying to drive drunk. Or is it?
Oh, is there a telephone back here? I've got to get some help.
Did you enjoy the yellowtail, Sergeant Keeler?
I wasn't hungry.
Don't worry, we're taking good care of him. It would have been so much easier if you'd just eaten the fish.
Keeler is managing to keep his jaws clenched, but sooner or later it'll be a losing battle, and he knows it. If your aim is that bad, don't even try. It sounds pretty much the same in any language, doesn't it? I am sorry, sir. Boiled fish is not on tonight's menu. 6 people saw the Hulk, so the insurance company shouldn't laugh too hard when they explain what caused the damage.
And then his goons tried to force a piece of fish down my throat.
Sergeant Keeler, when you get back to the station, report to my office. We'll discuss it there.
Hello, Kowalski. We haven't seen you in a while. We got to know Del Monroe in Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And the problem with 6 people seeing the Hulk is only one of them is acknowledging it.
You don't believe me, do you? Oh, all right, look. Those 2 cooks, they saw everything. Why don't you ask them?
I already did.
Yeah? Let me guess. They didn't see a thing, right?
Quite the contrary, Sergeant. They saw plenty. Only their version's a little different than yours.
According to them and Mr. Cam Chong, Keeler was drunk on rice wine. When his associates tried to escort him out the back door to avoid a scene, he got combative. They don't know anything about a big green guy.
Look, all right. I had a couple of glasses of wine, but certainly not enough to make me see pink elephants.
Just green giants.
Yeah.
But was it carrying a can of peas? Cam Chong is enjoying this. You can't blame him.
Sergeant Keeler is too close. We must get rid of him.
No. I won't do it.
It will be very simple.
You sit there so quietly, thinking that one of your promises or threats will make me do it. That is what you think, isn't it? Isn't it?
I'm trying very hard to understand you, Tam.
I guess someone with an ethical line that they won't cross is beyond his comprehension. They have night school classes to remedy that now.
You're not the only one who has ever suffered. I, too, come from a background of poverty and hardship. Life has taught us the same lessons. That's why I wanted to help you and your sisters.
You can't help them. Even your organization can't help them, Paper Tiger.
He's been keeping her on the hook with promises to get her sisters out of the refugee camp and bring them here. She's had enough of empty promises.
Ying Tai. Oh. Is it really you, baby? You've grown so big.
Pretty little time. Soon the whole family will be together again. Your other sisters are staying with friends of mine.
She was hoping that at least in the refugee camp they'd be safe from him. So much for that. He's done promising and has moved into hostage-taking.
Good friends. Friends who would do anything I ask.
Anything.
Use that hairpin on Keeler or say goodbye to your sisters. She takes the hairpin. Mr. Cam Chong is Richard Liu. If you needed an Asian actor, you could always call him. He flourished in the 1940s, so naturally he played bad guys / enemies of the good old USA. He grew up in Hawaii and managed to break into movies during World War II. Later, television was also good to him and kept his pantry full. The only other bit of trivia about him that's worth mentioning, this was his last role. He died 2 years later at the age of 80. No, David, the Hulk didn't have anything to do with it. David has found his way back to his apartment.
It was Barrett, all right, alive and well. And Keeler's probably on his way over here right now with a few of his cop buddies.
I've sent one of the bar girls down to wait at the station house. As soon as Keeler goes to leave, she'll deliver a message that will send him rushing to the arms of his lost love.
He doesn't look Russian, but you never know.
We needn't worry about Keeler anymore.
That's what we thought after you served him the pufferfish. I mean, it should have killed, right? It should have killed both of them.
Get to work, William. And just to be sure Keeler didn't share his secret with anyone else, interrogate Mr. Barrett.
before you kill him.
I have a feeling Cam Chong is saying he half expects William to try to interrogate Barrett after he kills him. But William was right about the pufferfish, and Cam Chong doesn't like being proven wrong. Those pictures pretty well tell her life, don't they? Keeler is approaching.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Your girlfriend said midnight.
Haven't you gotten that watch fixed yet?
Yeah, a couple times. Well, I have an errand to run. Why don't you just tell me what's on your mind?
Next, we'll check on David, where something isn't making sense. We established a long time ago that when he gets injured as the Hulk, his super speed metabolism heals things up within hours. So why does he have to do that? Is his metabolism on vacation? Tam is trying to tell Keeler that she still cares about him, but he doesn't believe her.
So now we are enemies. When once you were my only friend in this country.
Let's save the sweet talk for the next sucker that comes along, shall we? Just tell me what Cam Chong is up to.
I don't know.
That's partly true. She knows what he's after, but since she hasn't told him where it is yet, she doesn't know how he intends to retrieve it. That counts.
Yes, I did walk away when I could see that all you wanted was help for your sisters. Tam, I was never concerned with what people said or thought about you and me.
Until I wanted to get married. Then it mattered that I wasn't a blonde, blue-eyed, all-American girl. Suddenly, I wasn't good enough.
I didn't include it, but we saw other cops making fun of the old man and the young girl to his face. He says, "We were using each other, you to help your sisters and me to get information. But I never believed you actually loved me." He's trying to save face and claim he knew it all along.
Loved you? How could I love you? You're old and ugly. Every time you touched me, I wanted to die.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
He may be sorry, but he made up her mind for her. Or not. Even after that, she can't do it.
Cam Chong sent you to do this?
He has my sister tied. I love her. And I love you.
This reminds me a lot of a Quantum Leap episode. Sam leaped into a young actor, aspiring actor as the expression goes, who is in love with a woman roughly twice his age. Everyone around them, especially her children, didn't like it and thought it was unnatural. They came around in the end, but they were facing the same societal nonsenses that Keeler and Tam are. Heck, I caught some of it when I married a girl 7 years younger than I. My father-in-law actually told me I robbed the cradle. Now, there's a very simple solution to this issue, and the naysayers can carry it out in seconds. Just mind your own stinking business. They say, oh, we're just concerned. Yes and no. You're not concerned about the couple. You're concerned about having to look at them because it weirds you out. I have a news flash for those people. None of this is about you. Sit down.
I cannot help you unless I know what's going on. What is Cam Chong after?
Gold. $1 million worth of gold.
How is Barrett connected to all this?
The gold is in his apartment.
And before you ask, he doesn't know anything about it. He's just trying to have a roof over his head. Cam Chong formulated everything else about him inside his own head. Meanwhile, now that the Hulk has been seen, David has to leave town. There's 3 of them and 1 of him, and he's regular size. This little contest won't last long, and David comes in second. William is a little desperate to gain Cam Chong's favor again, so he intends to do a thorough job of this interrogation.
Did you have any partners besides Keeler?
Keeler? Keeler's not my partner.
ID.
He genuinely does not know what William is talking about, which means William blew it again, grabbing the wrong guy.
Who else knows about the gold?
What gold?
Things could get very hot for you, Mr. Barrett. Were you and Keeler bringing in anyone else on the deal?
I've already told you I don't know anything about a deal. Now, what is this all about?
The most ironic part of this is they're torturing him in the gold. They throw him in the scalding water. Whoever runs this place needs to check the water heater, because if it's that hot, it's probably illegal. I know it was at least illegal in Denver in 1981 because a friend of mine didn't realize how hot the water was, set his infant son in the tub, and the boy got burned over 40% of his body or thereabouts. Even though it wasn't deliberate, my friend went to prison for 2 years over it. Imagine what kind of sentence these guys would get.
Call me when you think he's had enough.
And how do they determine that? When he stops breathing? Cam Chong said to interrogate him before you kill him. Did William forget that part? Well, it goes without saying that the pain triggers the transformation. That takes care of the offending guys. Now to get his revenge on the offending object.
Tiger Chumara. Ila.
Not only did he get his vengeance, he gave the tub to Cam Chong. Okay, he's pinned under it, but at least he finally has it. There's your gold, Mr. Cam Chong. Wear it in good health. Remember what you said about green giants? How much rice wine have you had?
It's the police.
David, come on, open up. David!
I wonder if Keeler has a suspicion. This is the second time he's found this thing where David is supposed to be.
My beautiful gold.
I foresee the rent on that apartment going way up. And don't worry, Mr. Cam, you won't need it for a very long time.
Which way's your bus headed?
South. I really have to get going, too.
It's not even noon yet. It stopped again. Put a perfectly good wristwatch on my arm and right away, kaput. But my luck's changed with the ladies. Maybe I should chance buying a new watch. I've been thinking about one of those digitals. It's battery operated with a calendar, stopwatch, little computer. Some of them even come with a tiny little alarm clock inside.
I guess the next question is, are you going to go conservative and get the kind that has red LEDs in it? Or will you go total newfangled with an LCD screen? By 1981, prices were coming down so you could get a good watch of either type for about 20 bucks. Does he have 20 bucks, or is all his disposable income going toward making it up to Tam? I know which is more beneficial to him. This was disappointing on several levels. The story was good and so was the direction, but when the camera stops rolling, it's just another stereotypical Chinatown story. Gangster terrorizes local community. Hero assists local community to overthrow gangster. It's bad, bad Leroy Brown with a different coat of paint. I expect more from the Incredible Hulk series. I know any series that lasts this long is going to have a couple of turkeys, but it really bothers me that it's basically an ethnic turkey. In the fight for civil rights, Asian people got shoved into a corner. I doubt we would have done a stereotypical setting like this in a black or Latino neighborhood, but it's okay in Chinatown. My biggest other gripe is one that just about everybody was doing at the time. If you're going to include dialogue in a different language, use subtitles. There are a couple of extended conversations in Chinese, and we have no idea what they said, so it's wasted runtime. Overall, I'm afraid even a star the caliber of William Wyndham couldn't make this one palatable. The best thing I can say about the episode is, it's over. He's been keeping her on his hook with promises to get her sisters to say all the words.